Does the one we miss the most recall us? A story of implicit bonds. Does the one you miss recall you? A sincere investigation of implicit bonds. Introduction. There's a novel throb that accompanies missing somebody profoundly. It's a mix of yearning, sentimentality, and trust. However, in the midst of this longing, an inquiry frequently waits. Do they miss us as well? Is it safe to say that we are as much a piece of their viewpoints as they are of our own? This story investigates the significant dissociation between hearts that long for one another, even peacefully. 1. Begin model. An account of two spirits. Emma sat by the window, the delicate gleam of sundown spilling into her room. It had been a year since she last saw Liam, yet not a day passed when he didn't occur to her. The recollections were distinctive, their common giggling, the vast discussions, and the calm snapshots of understanding. They hadn't separated on awful conditions. Weaver life's unforeseen turns had steered them this way and that. At any point one night, incapable to opposing the heaviness of her viewpoints, Emma murmured to the quietness around her, "Do you think about me, Liam?" Sadly. Countless miles away, Liam sat on a diversion regent seat, looking at the nightfall, his mind stacked up with examinations of her. He held a photo of both of them, his fingers following the edges as though contacting a memory could bring her nearer. The idea of profound bonds, the undetectable string many accept serious areas of strength for that association, making an imperceptible string between two individuals. This bond makes no sense in distance, frequently appearing in unobtrusive ways, a melody that helps you to remember them, an unexpected idea at an odd second, or even dreams where their presence feels genuine. The force of shared recollections holds tremendous power. They can ship us back to minutes, loaded up with warmth and delight. At the point when we miss somebody, these recollections frequently replay to us, and almost certainly, the individual we're contemplating likewise returns to those same moments. Correspondence of feelings. While there's no substantial method for knowing whether somebody recollects at us as frequently as we think about them, the correspondence of feelings is a typical peculiarity. Solid bonds frequently make common yearning, regardless of whether implicit. Stories that reverberate the inquiry. A letter that never showed up in an unassuming community. An elderly person named Clara thought back about her life as a young lover, Jacob. She frequently contemplated whether he actually recollected her. At some point, while cleaning her loft, she coincidentally found a pile of unsent letters addressed to her from Jacob. The words in those letters uncovered he had thought about her consistently yet had never assembled the fortitude to send them. The call that came past the point of no return. David's telephone hummed with an obscure number. At the point when he got it, he heard a natural voice. It was Sarah, his closest companion from a long time back. "I don't have the foggiest idea why I'm calling," she said, her voice shuddering. I miss you." David's eyes gushed. He had been pondering her simply the other day. Brain science behind missing somebody. Reflect neurons and profound sync. Neuroscience recommends that reflect neurons in our minds are liable for adjusting feelings with others. This could make sense of why, when we contemplate somebody, there's an opportunity they feel it, as well, yet subliminally. The job of instinct assumes a critical part in human connections. Many individuals report feeling associated with somebody they miss, frequently detecting their presence or knowing while they're contemplating them. Instructions to adapt to missing somebody. Express your sentiments at times. Connecting is the most effective way to track down a conclusion. A straightforward message or call can overcome any barrier, and give replies to waiting and queries. Embrace the recollections as opposed to staying away from contemplations about the individual. Embrace them. Pondering great times can bring solace, and a feeling of appreciation for having shared those minutes. Center around self-development. While it's normal to miss somebody, putting resources into yourself is likewise fundamental. Seeking after side interests, objectives, and self-awareness can channel yearning into efficiency. Conclusion. Emma and Liam's story advises us that individuals we miss most frequently hold an exceptional spot in their souls for us, as well. Whether through recollections, dreams, or shared energy, the association stays alive in manners we could not necessarily see. While life might isolate us, actually, the bonds we structure rise above reality, demonstrating that those we love are rarely genuinely far away. All in all, the following time you wind up asking, "Do they recall me as well?" take comfort in realizing that profound associations are seldom uneven. Let your considerations of them be a festival of the adoration and recollections you offer, and trust that, someplace in their reality, you're being considered as well. Please subscribe, like, and comment on our channel. Facts of Life by Altaf Hussein Badi.